Hey everybody, and welcome to another live stream here at Magic Band Games. My name is Zach. Thank you guys for joining us today. We are excited because, of course, today's the day. It's the Ikoria Early Access event, and I'm excited that we got invited to. So thank you to Wizards of the Coast for the invite, and because of that, we're part of the creator program, and because we got the invite, this live stream is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. Again, thank you to those guys for the invite. This is actually exciting. I'm excited. This is great. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. So let's swap this out, and we're gonna do something even stupider. It's just about having fun. That's all it is. We're gonna run another Jeskai deck. This one is a little bit better. This is the Jeskai Super Friends. Now, when I say Jeskai, I mean Jeskai. Except if you notice, there is a green card in a deck that has no green mana of any kind. We're gonna try to cheat it out with Lukka. Lukka's -2 ability that is incredibly horrible is actually incredibly good. So his -2 is you exile another creature you control, then you cascade into another creature, basically. So we're going to exile tokens and cascade into End-Raze Forerunners, hopefully for lethal. To get the tokens, we use Saheeli, we use Chandra, we use Sarkin. Probable Alliance makes fairy tokens. The idea is you're just constantly trying to spit out tokens, and then eventually you just into End-Raze. That's the idea. I mean, without that in mind, this is still Jeskai Super Friends, and it's still, it's a powerful Jeskai Super Friends deck. That's Jeskai Super Friends is still a thing. So even if we don't do that, this deck should do things. It should definitely do things. So we're gonna give it a try. This is one of our dumb ones that we've got tonight. That's just trying to do something different, something interesting. We'll see. Either way, we're having fun. All right. Let's see here. What are we doing? All right. So I think we can get away with this. It's not good, but I think we can get away with it. It's not the worst. We have a turn 2 play. We have a turn 3 play. Scorching Dragonfire kind of helps us out a little bit, hopefully to get where we need to be. And 2 copies of Sarkin is not great. But the fact that they mulled down to 6 also helps a little bit. So let's see what we can do here. All right. So I think we go Probable Alliance here. Just get that down and out of the way. I think we're probably playing against Dimir Flash. I have a feeling. We'll see. We'll see. It's more than likely that's what it is, I would assume. Cycled the Neutralize. All right. Okay. I don't know if maybe they just need the land. I can see that being. Yeah, they needed the land. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. All right. So I think we will just play the Scions here. So this gets us the servo, and then we can draw and discard here, which will trigger the Probable Alliance. We'll get our land for turn, and I think at this point we just pass the turn. Okay. All right. Yep. Dimir Flash or Sultai Flash. We'll see. I would assume Dimir Flash. I feel like Dimir Flash is probably going to be a little more prevalent, and that I think is going to be a deck style that's going to be in standard going forward. I think that's going to be definitely a thing here. I think that's going to be a very strong deck style. Granted, like the standard meta is definitely going to take a weird shift, a very weird shift with this. All right, so they're going after the Scions. I mean, I guess. I think we just, that's fine. I'm not overly worried at this point. So just type it in the chat, Prez. If you just type the exclamation point enter in the chat, it runs as like a chatbot command, and then that will get you what you need to enter into the giveaway. I think we'll just play the Hollow Fountain because now we can jam Sarkhan here. And I think this is, I mean, we're not going to get the combo here. But, I mean, I don't know. I think we just, and we just do this. Let's cancel that. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Give it to the fairy. There you go. I see you got it in there, Prez. And then let's just, unless they have, I don't know what else they could do. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I think we just all attack here. And just jam for, was that 12? I think it's 12. Yeah. And then Prez too, if you want to enter, if you want more tickets, you can use your loyalty points that you've kind of accrued from the system to get more tickets. You can just use either that same code, that same command, enter with a number at the end to get more tickets. I think there's a cap on the number that you can get, but you can use the points that you have to get more tickets into the giveaway if you want. And if you guys want to check how many loyalty points you have, the command is just exclamation point, or exclamation point points, I think is the command, to double check and see what you got. Okay, so Brineborn hits. Now they've got neutralize mana. I mean, at this point, I think we pretty much are on just the Sarkhan plan here. I mean, I could see them trying to bump. Yeah, they're just going to... There's really not much they could do at that point. I mean, we're hitting for 12 flying minimum. Didn't quite get to the combo. We'll try that yet. We'll get there. We're going to try it. But yeah, I mean, again, this is just a regular Jeskai. Like, it's a Jeskai Super Friends deck. So this deck is strong. Even without the combo, I think it's still pretty strong. And to anybody that's new in the chat too and new hanging out with us here today, make sure to follow us here on Twitch and jump into the arena code giveaway. You can do the same thing here. Just that exclamation point enter gets you your free ticket into the giveaway. We'll give in some arena codes throughout the day here as we go. All right, so I think we can keep this. Interplanar Beacon, I think, helps us out with the Planeswalkers side of things, and I think we'll just Fabled Passage for blue mana, because I think we need the blue mana for Improbable Alliance here. Yeah, so we'll just Fabled Passage, and we'll just get a blue right away here. Oh, this deck, I didn't put this fancy lands in. Oops. Oops. Oh, well. We'll use the new Ikoria lands. They're still pretty. All right, so what are we against here? Is this Temur Ramp? It's got to be. Temur Elementals? No. Temur... No. Temur Mutate? Mutate, maybe? That's probably... I have a feeling. It's got to be. So I think at this point we just start trying to set up for future turns here. I mean, we're basically... We definitely need a couple of turns to get situated. Yeah, this is one that's kind of a tough one. Yeah, I do like the basic lands in Ikoria. They're definitely pretty. I still like the Theros lands more, but they are definitely pretty. Okay, so I think we set up with Interplanar Beacon now and just go to Saheeli. More than likely, we're going to see a counter spell. I have a feeling. Yeah, here it comes, Aether Gust. So put it on top or bottom? I think we put it on top. I think that's fine. Or do they get to choose? Its owner puts it on top or bottom. Oh, so if you decline, it goes to bottom. I'm assuming that's gotta be. It's the first time I've actually had somebody cast Aether Ghost against me in Arena. So that's fine. I think that's okay. So let's get down. Hallowed Fountain. We'll pay the life. We'll get Saheeli down again. Maybe they have another counterspell. Nope. All right. And then we opt, which triggers Saheeli. Teferi is actually not bad here, but we already have one. I think we bottom Teferi here, digging for something else. Land's not the worst. Yeah, and I think I think we're okay here. Boy, punishment on the land situation there. All right, let's go Narset. We'll play Castle. We plus Narset. Well, I mean, we could just use Narset to draw a card here, which I think is not the worst thing in the world, but I would prefer to scry first. So we'll scry with Omen. Also gets us another servo. Wow. All right. You guys really want Narset and Teferi, I guess. No. We already bottomed one Teferi. We don't need another. Yeah. And I think we just poke for 2 here. And we'll get 1 in because we're only going to get 1 because of the blocker, which is fine. I think that's okay. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely ramping to something. Migration Path is another incredibly good card in this set. I mean, Circuitous Route was seeing a lot of play. Migration Path is just better because of the cycling. So, I mean, yeah, I would definitely go that route. So, Fable Passage so we can get the land. I think at this point, maybe now we just draw and discard with Narset. I mean, we could discard Improbable Alliance. I think we do that. And we just 2 damage there. I mean, I guess we probably should have waited and done that after combat. Probably would have been a better idea. Let's draw just... No! No, we drew the thing we don't want. We drew the thing we don't want. It's a dead card in our hand. Discard it. It goes away. And I guess we just go to attacks here. I'm assuming they're not going to block now, which is probably... that's my fault. I didn't do that correctly here. Let's crack this for, I think, another blue, maybe? And then I guess we just jam Teferi here. Just plus Teferi and say go. I mean, we've got a huge setup here with these. We're not hitting the things that we need. And the best part is they probably wondered what in the world this was. All right. Oh no! Oh no! Genesis Ultimatum. Where did that go to get exiled? So what does it do? Look at the top 5 cards. Put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest into your hand. Ugh. 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 Okay. So, big giant beefy thing. Cool. Let's I mean, at this point I think we just draw and discard here. Get another fairy. I mean, it doesn't have trample at the moment, so I think we just bounce that. We have another starting our set, so they can't draw here, which isn't too bad. I think we just go digging. Scorching Dragonfire isn't the worst. Another Saheeli is, I think, yikes. Not good. Not good at all. Let's, man, I guess we just play that down. And just go to attacks here. And we're going to try to get in, so we're attacking for 8. I assume at this point we're going to get in for 6, lose 1. I mean, I think we just try to hit the draw a card, discard, hit the grazer. I mean, this isn't bad to jam Chandra here. And we just loyalty counter on each red planeswalker. I mean, we're not in the worst spot. It's just, I mean, come on, Lukka. We need Lukka. No. Oh, that's not good. Cause there goes our Royal Scions. That's not good at all. Cool. Saheeli, I think we just, that's fine going on bottom. Yep. They're going to get rid of the Scions. Agent of Treachery is definitely a thing here. But they can't draw the cards because of Narset, so hey, at least there's that. Did it not deal damage? Does damage when? Oh, when you do. Oh, so they can't draw cards. Oh, because they can't draw the cards because Narset Scions can't do damage. Oh, that's weird. That's just weird. Thank you for the raid and the host here. Much appreciated. I guess we're going with Sarkhan because I think that's how we win here. I think we just go. Yep. Everybody becomes 4/4s. Everybody becomes 1/1s. Good game. Swing out. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that it didn't do what we wanted it to do, but it did things. It definitely did things. We you know, it's again, it's Jeskai Super Friends. It's gonna do things. But we didn't get the End-Raze combo yet. We're working on it. We're getting there. That was definitely just a okay. We're gonna swing out for a lot here. I mean, it does things. It does its thing. So let's give it a try. Let's see if we can get Lukka to work. I like Lukka as a planeswalker, and I really kind of want to showcase that because it's a really good card. Like, it's a good card, I think, you know, in general. And everybody here that just came from the raid too, thank you guys for coming over and hanging out with us here. Much appreciated to Brew Tap Cast, if I can say it correctly. Boy, I can't speak today. We were hanging out with them earlier, so thank you guys. Much appreciated. Wow. That's a big... Well, we got Lukka. We got Lukka. We have nothing else to make this work. Nothing else to make this work. We're going to mulligan. Much better. Much better. We'll go with this. Yeah, we're trying Jeskai Super Friends with a weird Lukka combo that flops out End-Raze Forerunners for lethal because it's funny. What do we drop here, I think? So, I think we drop... Oh, man. I mean, I think we just drop Teferi? No, Sarkhan. Let's drop Sarkhan. Sadly, gotta get it. Yeah, this is a weird, spicy deck. It's basically your standard like Jeskai Super Friends. Oh shoot. Well, let's just play it. That's fine. I thought that was one of the Scry the Temples. Oh well. It's basically your Jeskai Super Friend shell, but we have Lukka in there, and his -2 is you basically sack a creature and cascade into the first creature you hit in your deck that's larger. And the only creature in our deck, period, is End-Raze Forerunners, which we can't cast. Hey, there we go. Not punished. Not punished in the slightest. So we just generate a bunch of tokens with like Saheeli and Probable Alliance and Chandra, and then you sack them to Lukka to go get End-Raze Forerunners and just push with a big giant swing. Still haven't quite got it yet, but Sarkhan definitely does the job. All right, so we're playing against Mardu humans. It appears. Did we lose our? I think we lost our planes. Oh, I don't have a planes in this one. That's right. That's fine. Let's grab our double red, I think, then. Well, we already have red. Yeah, so this one's definitely an interesting brew. So it's a little bit janky, and we're gonna try it. It's kind of out there. And then again, to everybody that came over, we are doing a arena code giveaway. So make sure you get on that. Your first ticket is free. You can get more loyalty points here on the channel just by hanging out with us. The longer you hang out, the more time you spend. You get points for every so many minutes. And you can get your free ticket in the giveaway just by using the command !enter. Just type that into the chat, and that'll enter you with your first free ticket. And that gets you in on the giveaway here. So make sure to do that. All right, so I think, boy, we're in a pickle here. So we could play Teferi and bounce Judith. We could just Scorching Kudro though too. I think we just take the 2. Let's Scorching Kudro. And then we'll Omen of the Sea. Getting out a couple of blockers here for Judith. Boy. Well, I mean, Interplanar Beacon's not bad with the... Yeah, I think we take it. Yeah, nice to see you in there, Zach. How are you doing today? Good you got to stop by. Nice to see you again here. Tajik, oh boy, we're in for trouble here. All right, so I think Tajik's got prevent all non-combat damage, and okay, so I would just double block Tajik here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay to trade. Yeah, and then anybody to everybody here as well, if you guys want to keep tabs with what we're doing, make sure to follow us here on Twitch, because we do stream regularly, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, like this, like the event here. Man, so we could either try to jam Chandra here, which I think would die to Judith, or we could just drop a dragon. What do we have here? So Scorching Dragonfire. We can... So cast from your graveyard. Oh, and it tapped wrong because of the beacons. That's fine. Yeah. The auto tapped wrong with the beacon. We'd be better off to tap both of the beacons. Oh no, we needed to. We couldn't. We needed to. We could have filtered into the beacons, but we still would have lost the mana. Then I think we wouldn't have. Would not. Yeah, we would have had to filter into it, and we would have been okay. That's fine. Yeah, I think we scry here. There's Lukka. That's fine. We'll leave that. Let's get down to Fairy. And let's bounce Teysa, I think. Let's make a couple more tokens and try to attack in here, I guess, because I think I have a feeling Chandra is going to be the target here. That would make the most sense. Lukka is really bad unless we are using his -2. We'll see. We'll try some interesting stuff. Oh, Teferi. All right. That's fine by me. We'll keep Chandra. I am definitely okay with that. Let's get down Improbable Alliance. So this will get us more tokens. So I think here we could just jam Sarkin. Well, so we could jam Lukka and get Lukka, which gets us a blocker. Actually, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This isn't gonna get us the win per se, but we're gonna do it. So we create 2 tokens, then we minus with Lukka, exiling one of the tokens. And here we go. So now we reveal cards until we End-Raze Forerunners. It's the stupidest thing. It's the stupidest thing in the world. But we just dump the Forerunners onto the field, and now we have a big thing. It's a thing. I think Lukka's probably going to be the one to die here. Because, okay, so we do have 2 copies of the Forerunners in the deck, specifically because if you... Oh, no! No! Because they've got Teysa. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, so basically you just dump... You create a bunch of tokens... Then with Lukka, you dump the Forerunner onto the field. They all get +2/+2, trample. It's great. So we're kind of in a bad spot here. Definitely don't want to land. And we got another land. I think we just jam Sarkin here. And make a dragon. Yeah, and we are definitely up a creek without a paddle here. They got rid of all of the things down here at the bottom. They changed the interface on this pretty drastically. Which I mean, good changes, but also some weird ones too. So we could double block here, or we just take... I think we just take it. I don't think there's any reason... I mean, we have a cushion of life at this point. Another Despark? Despark, yeah. Oh, Dire Tactics, Despark. Yikes. Yeah, we are definitely... So, I mean, I feel like we just... I mean, okay. I don't know, he saw something that I didn't. I mean, what did he see that I didn't? Because it gives it +2, so it's 6/7. I guess maybe we just... He doesn't have another hit, and we just take the damage. Yeah, I mean, we had technically, unless he had more removal, it was a 2-turn clock. But I don't know. I mean, that we were in a good position-ish, I guess. I mean, that works. We'll take a win, and we got the Forerunners on the field. So that is a win for us. That is definitely a win. But yeah, but that's basically what this deck is supposed to do. We'll give it one more shot here and see if we can do it with like a full board of tokens. I think that's the funniest and best way to make this work. I think that's what we'll do. And then I think after this game here, let's get another good game. And then after this game here, we will draw a winner from the key giveaway here, and then start up another giveaway. So if you guys haven't entered already, use that command, that exclamation point enter, get your free ticket into the giveaway. We'll be giving away some arena keys throughout the stream here today, and we're going to be going for a little while here. Because boy, this set is interesting. There's a lot of interesting cards here. All right, I think this is a good hand to keep. So we've got a scry land. We've got our token generators to set up to go for turn 2. So I think we're okay. Ban evasive evac Narset and omniscience. Oh no. I like it. I like it. All right, so we got another temple. All right. Okay. Scions actually isn't too bad here because that'll help us with more card draw and filtering, which is actually good for us. That gives us a nice, decent kind of curve into stuff here too. Sea Dasher. All right. All right. All right. We're going up against, I'm going to guess this is Dimir Flash again. I'm going to guess it's Dimir Flash. This is actually a good, the Sea Dasher Octopus is also a really, really good card too. For the two, with the new mutate mechanic, Sea Dasher Octopus and Dirge Bat, I think are the two best mutate cards. They're just so good utility wise, and of course they both fit into the Dimir decks, but they are cream of the crop for the mutate, I think. All right, so we're gonna definitely take another 2 here. At this point, yeah, basically it's curious obsession and then just constant removal. That's between the two. Yeah, it's great. Oh no, we got one. This is bad for us. So there is a card that we probably should be playing, that basically it shuffles your library into your deck. We probably should have a one of in here. We don't. So if we draw the second End-Raze, it's discard fodder. I mean, it's definite discard fodder for Narset because it's 8 damage to something, which, yeah, I think that is a definite thing that we can use. I mean, there's other ways of getting it back, I think, too. So what, are they going to hit Narset for 4 here? Yeah, that's probably their better option. I would say that's probably the best thing for them. So I think, or Saheeli, hit Saheeli for 4. Drawing another temple is not great here. So I think, sadly, we just have to jam Scions here. Scorching Dragonfire is really good. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, so let's jam Scions. And then we'll draw, discard. And we will discard. Sadly, we're going to discard the Forerunners. I mean, it's a good removal for Narset, but we probably could have discarded Opt there. I think we'd probably have been a little better off. But we want to get more fairies out of the Improbable Alliance, too. So, we'll see. So, really haven't seen a ton. They're definitely missing lands, I think, here. I think they're short on that. I mean, maybe not. Did they? I think they missed 1 land drop so far. And they're playing Spectral Sailor at sorcery speed. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. Okay, so they're going after, so the two Sea Dashers after Scions, which I'm fine with because then there's no card draw. Saheeli I want to stick around though, so I will definitely trade the Sailor with the Fairy because it also removes the Sailor off the field unless they mutate. At instant speed. Dang it. Ugh. Yep. Did one hit us? I think one hit us. Yeah, okay. One hit us. That's fine. So they have 3 of these. All right. Cool. That's a thing. Let's just start off and start stripping. And I think we maybe just opt here and hope we get another. That's actually really good for us. Great. I will take that in a heartbeat. We will easily take that and get rid of those. Let's draw and discard. We'll discard the temple. I mean, I guess we can try to just ping for 1 here. If they block with the Sailor, that's fine. I'll take the trade. Yeah, I think, and if they go after Saheeli, I think that's fine. I think they're probably going to try to target the Scions over Saheeli. But if they hit Saheeli, we're okay because we've got another one. I mean, I'd prefer to set Narset up for next turn. If we get another land that comes in untapped, we can try to set up both. Maybe. I mean, we won't get the trigger, but... Ow. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts. So they don't have flying on the Sea Dasher, so I don't think they have a good block there. Yeah. Let's just... So I think we Narset here. And we can just draw... And then we discard. We can discard Improbable Alliance here. I think that's safe to do. And we just 2 damage to the Doctopus. Yeah, this is why Narset is incredibly strong. That right there, that -2, incredibly strong. So you draw a card. You don't have to discard. So it's just card draw. But then when you discard, whatever the CMC of the card is, deal that to creature or planeswalker. It's just... ungodly good removal. Slitherwisp. All right. Again, they're playing on their turn, but all right. So I think we just go Narset here. Both Narsets. And here we go. We got it. Next turn. Next turn we got it. So gain the life here. Let's add blue. Why not? And go to combat. And I think we just attack again. We're going to take 1. And I'm assuming they're trade here. Maybe not. So unless they do something ridiculous, Lukka's going to hit, and we will have the board of tokens. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens here. I could very easily see them possibly just scooping it up here too, because they're not in the greatest of positions. Granted, they've got a little bit of a board state. Yep, 1 to Saheeli is fine. Can we get both down? No. So I think we just... Let's play the land for turn. We will plus Narset. Just so that we have enough land here. We'll play Lukka. And then we will exile a servo. And we will get End-Raze Forerunners. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this too much. It's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Lukka is a win con. It's too good. That is how that combo is supposed to work. And Lukka's -2. It's like, it's not great, but if you can abuse it, because the only creature in the deck is End-Raze Forerunners. Alright, I'm having too much fun tonight. I am having too much fun.